Back here on the Poland Bulldog Show from Bulldog's Bar and Grill in Poland, Ohio. I am joined by senior Jeffrey Kollar. Jeffrey, thanks for being here, man.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So we'll start with this one. We'll start with the big question. It's Canfield week. What? Without putting any bulletin board material out there, what does Canfield week mean to you?
It means everything. It's a big game. It's kind of a part of the culture of Poland since we're young. It's a game that, you have to win. We don't take it lightly. We got a lot of respect for those guys. We don't think that, that their record is reflective of the kind of team that they are. So, we're taking it a day at a time. We're excited, but we know that we got a big game to on Friday.
Absolutely. So, we talked with the coach earlier. Not only is this game about getting another win, but it's a game that a rivalry game, crosstown rival. You probably played against some of these kids all the way from Little League, and you'll probably see them at the mall, see them at the store, wherever. Um, how do you get the right mindset going into this game, knowing that you're going to remember this game the rest of your life?
Really, it's just the competitive spirit about it. We hate losing, and especially the Canfield. These guys. We're friends with some of them off the field, but come Friday, if you're a competitive person, that kind of all goes out the window. It's all about just getting the job done.
No friends on Friday, right? You're
Yes.
wearing the other uniform. You're an enemy of mine for at least the next 2.5 hours, right?
Yep.
Cool, cool. So, talk to me about going back to last week. Now, I mentioned this to Coach a little bit earlier. One thing I really respected, um, you guys get on the bus. You guys are on the bus for an hour and a half, and I've been there as a player. You might fall asleep, you might take a little nap, and it's hard to get back up and get going after that long bus ride. How do you get yourself up and ready to play, and what do you attribute that to?
Well, we actually had a good experience preseason. We had a scrimmage in Kirtland. So that was, it wasn't as long as a bus ride, but we kind of got a taste of that long bus ride, getting off the bus, away territory. So really, I attribute it to that. I didn't feel great getting off the bus in Kirtland, and I kind of used that experience to change how I got ready for this one. There were things I want to do differently. Maybe you don't sleep the whole time, but it's a long bus ride. So
Absolutely. Can you
that Kirtland.
expand on that? What you recognized and what you did differently, on that bus ride or before the bus ride? What did you eat differently? Did you do anything different? Listen to different kind of music.
I will say I ate more.
Okay.
That Kirtland scrimmage was our first live contact. I was nervous, but coming into our week 3, I kind of nerves settled down, so I was able to eat more throughout the day. I definitely had more energy.
Absolutely. So, speaking of eating more and keeping your body healthy, I talked to Coach earlier, and you're kind of a three-way guy. You play a little bit of offense, defense, and special teams. And again, I was a player. I realized there's a different speed from practice and the game. Talk to me about how you keep yourself in shape to be able to go, 80, 90% of the game.
We condition at practice, at the end for sure. But one thing that we do is that we have conditioning built into a lot of different things we do. So whether it's offense, it's defense, it's special teams, we're going, back to back to back, game like experience in terms of play after play. Just getting ready for that, what's coming on Friday. The scout team's giving us the intensity that we're gonna have to face on Friday, and we're just getting ready for that every day.
Absolutely. Now you're a senior. You're already almost halfway through your senior football season. Well, let's hope not, because we might have some postseason football in mind. But talk to me about what this group has meant to you for the last 4 years.
It's meant everything. Growing up with these guys, I didn't start football till 7th grade, but I've been friends with them since kindergarten. So getting one last shot to really make a run our senior year, along with the juniors and sophomores, we're a really tight knit group from everyone that contributes. Probably the tightest team I've been a part of, and that's saying a lot because we were tight last year too. But everyone's like a brother to me.
And that definitely shows itself on the field. Put it all on the line for your brothers, right?
Yeah.
Well, Jeffrey, I appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck this weekend, and we'll be back with another comment in just a minute.